I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. It's 11:25 a.m. in Lagos, Nigeria. Good morning, Kemi Talkers. Yes, that's the name of my fan base. I want people who can talk. I don't want people here to listen. You need to put an input out there and talk about everything in Nigeria. How are you? How was your weekend? Pretty tough weekend with the Titans of Tacha and the Mercenaries. On Twitter it was crazy. On Instagram, just as much. Many of you came here to abuse me. It doesn't bother me. You don't even know what I am. I'm the queen of social media. Nothing bothers me. Social media is just a thing, okay? I call it a thing, all right? I don't know any of you. In real life, when you see me out, you're dying to take photos with me, talk to me, do videos, Snapchat, everything, and you're scared. But your mouth is so huge on social media, you can abuse me anyhow. And a lot of you are women, okay? Women have the lowest self-esteem in Nigeria ever. Today is the Gender Equality Day, the day to stop violence against women internationally. Okay? When I was 27, I almost killed my ex-fiance. Yes, you'll read the story. I didn't want to stay in a domestic abusive relationship. I left. Many of you out there suffering in relationships. Some of you are not even married, suffering in girlfriend-boyfriend relationships. And then, of course, the married ones, living in the marriage where the husband is beating you every day because you want to keep the trophy name, right? Mrs. Brown, Mrs. Smith. Get out of it. Carry your children and go do something better with your lives. Today, remember, a lot of women have died in domestic abuse, domestic violence. I'm in my office and I'm telling you right now, I want you guys to get out of all those abusive relationships. All right? Shout out to the Mercenaries, Mercy's fans, so positive. Those girls are just good. I want to meet you in person, okay? Mercy, darling, thanks for the message. I'm not trying to steal your fans, darling. It's about let love speak. I know you guys say let love lead, okay? Mine is let love speak. Let it speak, talk. I'm a talker, okay? Because we work together, we progress together, okay? When Tasha said, no leave, no transfer, on that night, I grabbed that line, okay? Her people outside should have done all those things. I've given you guys enough PR, enough free advice. But I got the domain noleavenotransfer.com because I want to use it for a specific thing. You have to be intelligent. If you're not intelligent, you don't move in this world. And if you're not and you want to learn how to be, you follow Kemi Olunloyo. Not go to her page and abuse her and this and that. I've done investigative journalism for 25 years. I've investigated a lot of things. I put a lot of things out. And you sit down there, oh, I don't believe it. She's a liar. She's this, she's that. I'm a journalist, for God's sake. There's a social media bill coming in Nigeria very soon. And you guys don't know who it's going to affect. Not me, you. I still have the power of being a journalist. I have to report everything. And then the hate speech bill, thank God they took the death penalty off that. I only said I like the death penalty if it causes the death of someone. Like one of Tacha's fans comes in my DM and said, she will slit my throat with a pitchfork. It was a celebrity that sent that. You know I can track numbers now. I sent it straight to Canada. I have an officer in the Toronto Police Force who solved that Iabo case because it was somebody that sent me something in that DM. And we could track the number. If you're going to send me something in DM, turn off your location at least. Make our jobs harder. Okay? If you're using Instagram, be careful what you're sending to people because they can track your number. Okay? You have a SIM card in the phone. Instagram is a phone app. And if the police gets in touch with you and knocks at your door, you're going to prison. There is a cybercrime law in place. That's the law that they used to arrest me and then ended up having to dismiss the case. Because the whole point of my case was Kemi wrote this. Kemi wrote that against the pastor. A lot of you have been calling me, those of you that have my number and are my personal friends, some of you have been messaging my business line as well. And you want to know what soap I'm using. I'm not even using a cream because I told you guys I don't use creams anymore. Okay, I use a basic lotion. Okay, nothing in there that whitens, but it's the soap. I'm using a soap from Thailand. Okay, you need to know about these things. Ladies, Thai soaps, Chinese, Japanese, Filipinos. The best people with whitening products are the Filipinos, the Japanese, they have the geisha girls, and now the Thailand people. Okay, the Thai soap is available soon, okay? I will sell it for, I said I'll sell it for 800. It's going to be 1,000 if I have to deliver it to you with logistics. You know what I mean? You know those bikes that run around Lagos? that want you to deliver stuff for them, or maybe I have to ship it out to you DHL. So I'll decide when it's going to happen. Everybody wants the soap now. The people around me like, I want to get it because I want to get this soap. I want to get this soap. Or, the people around me, yeah, they've bought a few and all that, but people are asking from far away. I want to shout out all the special ladies. You're all special, by the way. But first, I want to shout out Mercy, AK. I've never really congratulated her on Big Brother because you guys know I don't watch the show. I only came on the show, boom, when I saw Shay versus Tacha. I didn't like what Tacha said. You will not be able to achieve everything I've achieved or never. That's the same thing she wrote. When she used her phone to send me that stupid message, everything in your 50 years. Tacha, you don't know what I've achieved in my 50 years. You need to call me and say you're sorry. Call me and say you're sorry. Mommy Kemi, I don't like people calling me auntie or mommy, but that's what I am to you. Okay, and I heard you've lost your mother. Okay, and when you don't have a mother, sometimes you don't have that guidance. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Sometimes you don't have that guidance. Everybody says you don't need a mother to do blah, blah, blah. My mother's a horrible person. Okay, she guided me to where I could. All right, but sometimes, okay, not having a mother has some little inch of something there that you're missing. Okay, ask all the guys who don't have a father in the house. Their father's alive, but he's not in the house. Okay, deadbeat dads all over the place. Okay. So Takemaki and all these different people that, have no moms and all that, they've become successful. Okay? Don't dwell on that. And tell your fans not to dwell on that for you. Okay, Tacha, all right? And everyone listening, especially Tacha's fans, because most of Tacha's fans behave like gangster bitches, slave queens, prostitute kinds. I'm telling you the truth. Kemi Olunloyo doesn't lie. I'll tell you the way it is. Tell her like it is. What I want to tell you basically is you should not dwell on poverty. A lot of you are addicted to poverty. Stop. Be addicted to success. I'm a motivational speaker. Okay, I've been doing motivational speaking in America for years. I charge $5,000 to $10,000. That's in the 90s just to talk somewhere. I'm going to start talking in Nigeria very soon. Motivational speaking for women. When I do my shows, you come. You register, you come. I'll make it affordable. Okay, you'll come. And you come and learn something. I don't sit down there and just motivate you by talking every day. I'll teach you how to do things. Okay? Everybody's reading Linda Ikeji's blog. Why are they not reading your blog? Some women don't teach you their secrets, how they make money. Linda's never taught you how to blog. I have taught blogging. I even taught it free 5 years ago when nobody believed in her. Nobody believed in Kemi. She's a mad woman, blah, blah, blah. The people that learned it free are making money now. Go ask them. You know who they are. Let me shout out Ijoma Daisy. You're doing a great job, Ijoma. Daisy, the blog is pumping, okay? I want to also shout out Donald AK. Okay, Donald is doing well with his blogging. I actually trained Donald. He's a guy, and he's the top male blogger in Nigeria right now. If you're not following him, Donald Rex is on Twitter, and you need to be following him on Twitter because all the stories are there, and his stories are coming up on popular stories on Twitter. Okay, once Twitter starts verification again, he should be verified. His stories are really coming up. As his stories are with Bloomberg, New York Times, all that. That's good. And he's a male blogger. So we need more bloggers, male and female as well. Want to shout out Tacha Akide. Tacha, I'm not old enough to be your mom or your grand. Some people say you're old enough to be my granddad. Okay, I'm old enough to be everything to you. Okay, and if I didn't like you, I wouldn't be giving you free tips, darling. All right, you have a lot you could cash on. You have a lot of stuff to cash up on. Oh my God, if I give you a list now. T-bills, you're doing a poor job. People are laughing at you in the industry. They're calling me over here. Oh, Kimmy, I'm watching what you're saying. I'm reading it. Tunji Balogun managed Tiwa Savage before he became her husband and then broke up. Don't ever look at that part of him because he did something right. He's actually a good person. Recovering is hard. Okay, as I'm sitting on here, I had a blog that was #1 in Canada and America. I came home, turned it to a news site. Hip Hop became Hip Hop Newsnet, HNN Africa. I lost it 3 years ago because of the actions of one Nollywood star who, we won't mention her name. She knows herself. All of you know who she is. She's your favorite star. She caused me to go to prison. She wrote that nasty news tip that she wanted a journalist to post so they can mess up Iyabo Ojo. That person and Yebo are back as friends. Everybody's forgiving everybody, but I went to prison for 6 months, okay? And I saw horrors and I became very ill. And as I'm sitting here, I'm still battling post-traumatic stress disorder, okay? My PTSD is not as bad. I'm sleeping at night now. But every now and then I'll have one or two things. It takes years to recover, but I'm on my way to PTSD recovery. Some of Tasha's fans, oh, she's saying PTSD. Shut up. Stop using PTSD against somebody. It's only trauma. It's not a mental illness, a mental disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder, because trauma in itself is a human experience. If a car hits you now, breaks both your legs, by the time you come out of the hospital in your wheelchair for life, you'll never want to enter a car again. That's what PTSD is. Pray that it doesn't happen to you, because you don't know when you're going to suffer trauma. My outfit came from Spar. I don't know who the designer is. There wasn't much labels, but you guys can, instead of running around looking for sugar daddies and acting prostitute all over the place looking for money, runs girl stuff, you can go to Spar and buy a 5,000 naira dress, okay? This is Ankara. This is something black. All right, my dress came from Spar. My glasses came from Mommy Ada. Okay, Mommy Ada is under the bridge in Ikeja. 500 naira. That black glasses, and this is the second one. Okay, has a pink out, to wait. I never have told you since I was in Ibadan. I don't buy big things. Okay, if you want to buy glasses that's 20,000, go to Laura and Linda KG. They'll take you to their boutique. Okay, and then when you buy the 20,000 naira glasses, bring it to me. I'll put it in front of the car and my own, and then we'll drive over it. We'll see which one will break. Both are going, okay? It's just like you're buying first class tickets to travel to Dubai. All well and good, your money, okay? But when the plane crashes, everybody goes. Think outside the box. Always focus on the bigger picture. Those are my phrases. Think up outside the box is not mine, but always focus on the bigger picture is mine. 2007, Canada, Kemi Olunloyo. My earrings were like 1,000. No, they're not 1,000. They're like 800 naira from some store in the mall, Ikeja Mall. Cheap earrings, costume jewelry. Don't spend money. You can use the money for something else, okay? People want stuff and they can't buy it because they've spent so much money on other things. Like now, okay, I'm between America and Lagos and Abuja, and I haven't been to Abuja, but I'll be in between three cities. And I want a washer and dryer in my temporary apartment. And to buy that washer and dryer, I need money, okay? Instead, I've used the money to buy 20,000 naira glasses and all that stuff. Spend your money wisely on what you need, okay? That's what I'm here to advise you of, all right? This video, okay, is a very motivational video for all of you, okay? So, once again, all of you are beautiful. Special shout out to Tasha. Special shout out to the young blogger Ijoma Daisy. I like her work. Donald AK. Shout out to Mercy AK. Oh, Donald, are you related to Mercy? I didn't even realize that. I'm just saying AK. Mercy AK. Donald AK. Tasha Akide. Ijoma Daisy. And somebody else I want to shout out here. And it is Sheyi Awolo and Omashola. Omashola, I'm waiting for you. Your PR lady is waiting for you. Omashola is unofficial PR lady. I promote all his websites and I told him that when he finishes YouTube, I really want Omashola to open a YouTube channel and do a pigeon show. Broken English. And I'll promote it for him so he can get followers and he can get, I charge for that too, but Omashola is free. That was my birthday gift to him. He's such a really great guy. Very kind, very sweet. I don't want to say very humble because me, I'm not humble. I get what I want if I want it. But he has that humility that I like. Everybody's own is different. So Omashola, worry, free, street. Maybe that's how you call it. And Sheyo Connects NG. Shei's doing a lot of great stuff. I do an official PR for Shei as well. Okay? Naira Marley, if you don't call me this week, I'm not coming to that concert. Naira's going to be at 2 concerts. One's on the 7th. He invited me to that one. Who's on there? Peruzzi, Small Doctor. Something going on here in Lagos. And then there's, of course, the Malian Fest at the end of the year. See that Malian Fest on the 30th? That might be in America, but there's some things you just have to miss in life. Even the Cardi B thing on the 7th. I might not even see Cardi B. Congratulations, Cardi B. By the way, she won American Music Awards last night. best rap, and all that great stuff. So I love you, everybody. I'll see you. We're going to Oshodi today. Oshodi people, stay tuned. I'm over there very soon. MC Oluwamo is in town because I want to stop at his house. See you guys. Kemi Olunloyo, November 25th, 2019.